Hey yo, welcome back into the punk perspective. All right, this time we got a real serious song to talk about. It's off the Punk-O-Rama Volume 3. And it's by a band called the Dwarves. Everybody's Girl.
Is that like his definition of being in the friend zone?
um, yeah, this is a song that I loved because it caught me off. Again, this is one where it's not too serious. You don't have to think too much about it. But man, at that fucking age, I could feel it. I'd fucking love this. There was so, I mean, this is like the punk rock version of fucking what's that song? Jesse's Got a Girl. It's the 80s song, that power out,
Oh, yeah. What the fuck? I know what you're talking about, dude. Everybody wants to bang Jesse's girlfriend, or like,
He wants to bang Jesse's girl. But
oh,
anyhow,
Jesse, it's called Jesse's Girl.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
what it's called.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, he wants to bang Jesse's
He
girl.
wants to bang and he feels wrong by doing it. But the Dwarf, he doesn't have any shame about this one. And it's how I felt. There was
So I know that was written in the 80s.
Mhm.
So if it was today, would Jesse's girl bang him? Because like I don't think there was, or am I wrong? I want to say, and I could be wrong. I don't think like relationship. I don't think as much as it happens now, everybody's cheating on each other. That happened as much in the 80s, or am I wrong? I don't know.
You're wrong.
You
I'm
think
just
so?
kidding. No, honestly, I think you're right. I think you're right. I
I don't
think
care.
they
Like
were more
I'm curious about it.
I think it was definitely much more ethical and moral at the time too. I mean, also just for it being like a major song on the radio too. It's like what I mean, because I mean, like we have songs now with the Anaconda song by fucking whatever. Like there's some fucking real fucking rough songs.
Throw it down.
But what's still interesting about that song, because I think it still holds up today, and I had the values to it, but I could see it. I had friends that were fucking good friends of mine that had hot girlfriends, and I was like, man, I would fucking do her. But you wouldn't
Because they were your friend.
you still had there's, and I think today this still holds up. You still have a respect for your friends.
Because are they your friend if they sleep with your girlfriend? No, they're not.
Or does it say more on his girlfriend?
Well, I'm sure it has.
And it goes on
I'm
both.
sure it's more on his girlfriend, but what I'm saying is that dude is not your friend if
Yeah.
you're gonna sleep. Because you know how like on the Offspring, he's like talking about like the low self that what's that song?
Self-esteem.
Yeah, self-esteem. And he's like, she keeps sleeping with all my friends, but then it's like, are they really your friends?
Yeah. And also, is she a good girlfriend too? I mean, and then Tooley does a better version of that. He has that song Second Best, every fucked up friend that played that part. But this is a lighthearted version of that. That's why I like the Dwarves. They are all about, I mean, you look at their album covers and you got fucking chicks with bondage gear on. Their name's Dwarves, which is funny. They're skateboarding, they're violent, they're fucking really fast. They're fucking, they are a punk rock ethos that's very just like, yeah, you can't, Dwarves is also a band that you don't take seriously. You don't get into like, when you listen to Crass or fucking, you know, Pennywise stuff, you like think like, man, I need to make some changes in my life. I need to fucking do this. Oh my God, more people should be aware about what's fucking going on in Iraq. Like there was like all that stuff that was going on at the time with punk that was very important. Then you have the Dwarves, like, there better be women.
There better be one.
Are you gonna come to the protest? Is there gonna be chicks there? Like, is that that was the thing. And so yeah, let me read the lyrics to Everybody's Girl because this one was fun. We're debating if we should do, and we'll probably do both.
God, I'm just gonna say this. I'm just gonna say
They're
this.
hound dogs.
But I'm not gonna say this.
Say it.
No, I'm not gonna say it.
Why?
I can't.
You should.
No, I can't.
Why?
Because of
I think you should say it.
No, I can't say it because of somebody that would watch this. Like I can't. I'll say it. I'll tell you off the.
Okay. See,
I can't. I
dwarves
can't. I can't. I just can't do it. I was going to do it, but I'm friends with them on Facebook. That's all.
Hey, by the way,
I'm gonna leave it at that.
Your girlfriend cheated on me, on you with me. Yeah, it's not good. But anyhow, here's a song that's all about it with no shame. And I think when I was like 14, 15, when I heard this song too, it was like fucking A. And it was true. I was in love. I fucking every girl. And I wasn't in love. It was just every girl was hot. That was like the thing. And there was those weird moments where like, you ever get in those moments where every girl was hot? Like you can't
You're
find
just-
an ugly one.
you're
Like,
horny.
and that's what that is. That's just being
You're
horny.
just horny.
That's what that is.
And
But
you're
when
like
you're that young, you don't realize
at that
You're just
point,
like,
you're just like, I don't care. I'm
it's
just
like life's so good, everyone. But wait a minute, then you feel bad for yourself, or
there's nothing wrong with that.
you,
Honestly, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just
There's nothing wrong
that's
with it.
human nature, man.
and that's why I like this song.
Nothing-
Because this is human nature,
Yeah.
and this is how it is, and this is why. And I think it's funny. And
you shouldn't be ashamed for wanting to. I mean, I hate to say this, that's gonna make you sleep with a bunch of people, who cares, right? Man or woman, who cares?
God cares.
You shouldn't like it doesn't matter. Like I know everyone's like, oh, body count, like it doesn't fucking matter. Like
Yeah.
it really doesn't matter.
Well,
don't
just you should if that's something that's important to you, you don't want to.
Right. But don't force your ideals on somebody else, right? Don't be like, this woman's a whore, she slept with somebody. Who cares? Who cares? Like it's none of your fucking business.
And they'll go the other way too. They'll say like, oh, dudes don't get that thing. Dudes get to be whores, and people are still looked down, which is definitely true on society standards. But also, I judged my friend. Like I would judge dudes that would do it. Like that would be like, dude, you're like. One, a lot of times these dude whores would be breaking girls' hearts. That's what's fucked up. They would actually play the game of pretending to be like a long-term relationship, and then they would just fucking snap and stop talking to them, which was a piece of shit. And secondly, it's like, dude, come on, like you're gonna fucking have mistakes because you just start playing that Russian roulette fucking game too much. It's like something may happen. It's gonna be bigger.
You're gonna have kids. You're gonna have kids with different people,
or catch a disease. That was my scary one. Like. Getting some kind of disease that would fucking, make my dick fall off or something. There was those like rumors.
I mean, they sell antibiotics.
And there's the dirtiness to it. And I guess also there.
I'm just gonna say it. No, it's nothing to do with anybody. Like it's something else, but
not what you were gonna say earlier.
It's not what I was gonna say earlier. Sometimes it really hurts when you pee. It really fucking burns.
And that's when
and then you gotta,
it should matter on how much.
And you got to take something. It fucking sucks. And then you're like, I'm just gonna say, I was in a, oh God, dude, I don't know where I was at. I was like in a bathroom stall, and I was like, fucking burns when I'm peeing. And then someone like looks at me next to me, and I just like look her away, and then I'm like, hopefully this person leaves because I didn't mean to say that out loud. Fucking burned really bad. It hurt. It hurt. That's all I'm gonna say right now. Like it hurt.
Yeah.
So try not to get burned.
No. I'll say this though. I do think it's my opinion. Yeah, exactly. Be yourself. Who it should never fucking matter. But there is something about being disciplined and I'm gonna sound so much like a chick here, but making it special makes it better. It's like even with like sex itself, like you ever like not jerk off for a while and then you do.
I'm not gonna lie now.
But
bro, I have a girlfriend and whatever. I'm just gonna say it. I don't know. I jerk off all the fucking time. I'm not gonna lie.
But have you ever like waited like a day or two and then do it, and then like that is fucking way better.
Yeah,
when you start jerking off all the
better.
time,
It
kind of
doesn't
like
feel as good. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
It's not intense, and so like that's the other part about it where I'm like, it's kind of.
I know
when you get sleazy and whatever, and you have a bunch of parts, like, okay, that's cool, but it starts taking away how fun it can be. Does that make sense?
Yeah. It feels a lot better. Like it literally does feel a lot better. Like you can abstain from jerking off and then you have sex. It feels like 1,000 times better. It does.
And then I'll have friends that will got what's called porno dick. Have you heard of this?
Where you can't get it up unless you watch porno.
Because you've destroyed your fucking dopamine or serotonin, whatever the fuck fancy words it is. That you can only now come when you're watching someone fucking extreme versions of whatever it is that makes you kick. Whether that's
I'm gonna say this. I actually had that.
Oh no.
I'm not gonna lie. Like I've had a bad porno addiction in my life, and so I had to stop watching it because I literally could not nut. I couldn't like I would, dude. I'd be like going in like for an hour. And then she'd be done. Then she'd get all mad at me because I couldn't.
And then you fuck with their self-esteem because she's like, ugly? Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, and it wasn't. I was like, I don't know what's wrong.
it's-
I just can't. And then I stopped. Like I had to talk to a psychologist about it. And then he's like, you got to stop watching porn. And I was like, that's really hard for me to do, sir.
I can't come unless they're yelling at me and beating me, and there has to be
And then I
fire
literally
involved.
had to like wean myself off porn.
It's a role, and that's what I'm saying.
It was
So, like,
hard. I'm not gonna lie. It was fucking hard for me too.
and it's something that's so good that then gets taken away. And so maybe there's this nice middle ground. But the dwarves are definitely that. The dwarves are fucking sleaze bags and they're fun. Let's read these lyrics here. So Kitty calls me on the phone to say she's all alone and needs somebody there. Crystal sees into the future. What do you suppose Crystal? That's like a girl's name. Tells me that she's an asshole. Should have, but who really cares? I sit here and wonder if we are all sharing a different world and all these making emotions whirling around me swirl. I'm in love with everybody's girl. Look at Brenda there with Luke. She's giving him the boot. Ah, but Kelly's standing by. Ah, and here comes my man Tom. Ask her, do you wanna? But I never even try. I sit here and wonder if we are sharing a different world and all these deviant motions making the channels twirl. And I'm in love with everybody's girl. I'm spending Cinco de Mayo with my Maria, celebrating her independence with little Emily. And should the New Year's find you without Jenny, well, there she'll be. And you'll find her under my tree, wrapped up and waiting for me. If you call me on the phone, don't ever weep and moan. You always find me there. And if you see into the future, be so kind as not to tell me where you find out there. We'll lie in bed watching reruns of Another World, just like a drunk, better be no stuck on a tilt-a-whirl. And I'm in love with everybody's girl. I'm in love with everybody's girl. I'm in love with, and then it goes, ooh, you're creepy
I like that part.
with everybody's girl. Tell you, the lyrics kind of make more sense now, actually, when I read about it. Like, I guess there was more thought put into it. It almost sounds at first that, yeah, he doesn't like the fact that they're all taken, but because in his fantasy, he would be in, he wants to be with all of them. Makes sense. The music and the way I think it's sung is
Are they
different. How it's
just, are they,
really-
or is he just sleeping with all the rebounds? Like, you know how women are like, they break up with some dude and then they get all low and then they start sleeping with a bunch of other dudes to,
Yeah, the rebound.
yeah. So is he just like,
It almost
is he
sounds
the, is he the, some people, and I don't know if like, if they have a bad habit of this, you have certain girls that are like, they find the women that are on the rebound.
Mhm.
Like I knew this dude that would like try and get with girls and they were always like, they just broke up with somebody and for some reason he had a natural knack of finding.
Some guys can get into that game.
And then, but then he tried to get with them and it wouldn't work out.
because he's the rebound.
And he'd get all frustrated. And I'm like, well, you're the rebound, dude.
Yeah. Yep. And more I read it, it almost sounds like it's kind of almost humbling that he's not acting on it and he just likes them. And then he even has that humor there where it's like the girl comes in saying you're creepy. So it's obviously he's getting rejected. And in this other song too, Better Be Women, he gets rejected in that song too.
Oh yeah.
It's like, oh, it turns out she was a lesbian, but she's really not. But like he's just
There was a freaky, what was it? A freaky
There was a
orgy, but they all ignored me.
Yeah, dude. So I think some of it is like him getting rejected. So it's kind of funny. I think it's just him acting out on sexual frustrations into lyrics.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
That's kind of how I'm still feeling it now. But at the
Okay.
time, and that's why it almost made sense to why I liked it. I was fucking young, horny, and had dry sexual frustration. I was not, but I was like, damn, I want to get it with everybody. But most, girls weren't doing that with me.
I mean, you're gonna get
Guys, we get so much rejection.
yeah.
That's the other part.
You have to, well, that's the thing. You have to like expect it. You have to get used to getting rejected.
Yeah. And you're
'Cause
not
it's-
gonna get the yes if you
It's gonna happen all the fucking time, whether you wanna.
dudes that, and I'll say this, growing up, especially I know them, dudes that were scared of rejection, getting turned down by girls,
Didn't really get laid a lot.
didn't, well, not only did they not get laid a lot, but they would start getting this really like negative fucking aspect on life. They would judge girls more, like they didn't. And I think it's just a human nature to where it's like, I mean,
They become incels.
yeah, I think that's what happens. And I think then there's other part, maybe because I'm a salesman. I just get used to it to like, you have to like not give a shit about rejection. You're gonna go in there and fucking just have to keep asking girl. And every girl will like someone for different things. Because for a girl, they're getting fucking usually.
Used.
You've seen us. We're dudes. We're pieces of shit. We're fucking horn dog. We're fucking fucking. We have to outdo. It's just how it is for human nature. A girl goes into a bar, she can 100% get laid, guaranteed. Any fucking girl could go into a bar, and if she wants to get laid that night, she will. Every guy goes to a bar probably wanting to, and most probably won't.
Yeah.
We get used to being rejected. Like that's just part of it, of the game.
As long as it doesn't affect you, then like
Yeah.
you're fine because you just have to accept it. Like it's kind of like you have to accept the fact that you're gonna get defeated a lot or you're gonna lose. Like if you play sports, or you're gonna suck at things for a long time. Like kind of like you're gonna get rejected for a long time until you just got
That's a good
used to
analogy.
failure.
That's kind of how it is, yeah.
You got to get used to failure. In other words, like you're gonna fail a lot in life. So you got to kind of like not let it bother you as much. I'm still gonna bother you. You're still a human being, but just don't let it affect you as much as it should. Like don't be like, it's a fucking whore. Well then why is she sleeping with you? Then obviously she's not a whore. It's like
Yeah,
somebody.
I'm in sales, so I get used to it to where, you
Yeah.
call people up, you offer them, and they're gonna say, fuck you, no, fuck you, no, fuck you, no. But one time out of how many ever, you'll get that one. Yeah, actually, tell me more about this product or whatever. And you're like, it's always the yeses that kind of surprise you. But for some people, you have to get over the rejections. It's not a personal thing. It's not. Anyhow, I'm going off a tangent here, but that's kind of what this sounds like in this song. He's probably very used to it, and he's a fucking horn dog. And the songs are very funny. And it's also another thing that actually mattered to me. It's like that was something that
It's good though. It's good to like actually have a song, or it's good to say that like, man, I'm a failure most of the time because other people, I think other people don't want to, I don't know if it's they want to admit, they don't want to like realize that everybody's a fucking failure. Like
I only win.
80%.
That's all I do. All of you are losers.
No, what I'm saying is people
that's our
fail all the fucking, yeah, I know he's a piece of shit, but people fail all the fucking time. Everyone's average. Like I go down to the fucking hockey rink and I want to say I'm like the best goalie there, and then I'm not. And then it's like, but I had like 2 games. I don't know if I told you that. I had back-to-back shutouts. Like within 50 shots, nobody scored. And then guess what? On that third game, they scored fucking 5 goals on me on 22 shots. So it's like,
yeah,
shit like that happens. Like shit like that happens.
You have to practice. You have to get good at things. You're not gonna go in.
And even if you're good at things, you're gonna fuck things up. Like,
yeah,
I want to say I'm really good at shit. Like where I couldn't get scored on for 2 games, and then the third game or they found my weakness. I don't know, but it just fucking happens, and you don't. So I could have been like whatever. Like I literally didn't let it affect me to like, well, I suck now. I'm not gonna play again. Like no, I'm gonna play all the time. I could get scored on 20 fucking times, and I'm still gonna play the next game because it's just a game. You know,
you have to get good at it. You have to get used to losing. You have to get
yes. You have to get used to
humble
rejection.
Yeah, and rejection, losing, and make sure you have to make yourself better. You have to figure out why. You have to
tell people it's okay to fail.
You can't be going through life, even though your mom's telling you you're fucking special. You're not fucking special. You have to get practice. Yes, you might be and some guys they're gifted.
Every grandma thinks my grandma always thought I was handsome, like not every woman thought I was handsome. Like you're an ugly motherfucker. Like, yeah, that's something like grandma says.
Yeah, fucking idiots. They don't know shit. My grandma told me otherwise. More, but no, that's why I like with this song. Better be women. Not better be women, in love with both the songs, but in love with everybody's girl is how I felt at the time. And especially I would listen to it at times where all my fucking friends had girlfriends, but I wouldn't get girlfriends, and I like their girlfriends, and I would be a better person for their girlfriend. And like you hear them talking about, he's not even fucking there. I'm like, I could be there with you. Like, oh, you'd be so much better with me. Nice Guys finished last, by the way. And that's the fucking reality of it. And that's why this song did connect to me. This was way more of an important song than fucking any other especially mainstream songs at that time, this was like actually connected to like who I was, and it was fun. It was fast, and it has that humor at the end. Ooh, you're creepy. It's like, oh yeah, that's what they say to me too.
Exactly.
Like why am I creepy? I just got whatever.
They're all gonna call you creepy.
And girls are, and especially like they were worse in high school. Like now, when you're older, it's like okay, you can deal with it. In high school, the rejections could be rougher. They'd make fun of you about it even.
And then you have to see them the next day. That's school. And then that's rough.
And then and it's not like your friends were like nice to you. Your friends would be nice to you almost in private, like, hey dude, she broke up with you, that sucks.
But they'll make fun of you out loud.
Oh yeah, and then be like,
Yeah.
yeah, did you hear why I fucking Mike got rejected?
You got
'Cause it's big
rejected
small.
again.
It's like whatever they would do,
Right? And you're like, fuck you.
you would get hate on
Yeah,
everywhere.
hazed, I guess. Like,
Yeah, fucking
but
A.
it's a social, like it's then you can make fun of them when they get rejected, you know?
Yeah, because they're and usually those fucking motherfuckers are usually just upset that you fucking I don't know. But that's why this song's fucking kicks ass. It's fucking better. It's true. It's what's on your mind at that young of age. It's still on this day. I mean, I'm married, but so not really anymore. But that song really helped shape me a little bit. It was fucking a true song too. As funny and silly as the Dwarves are, it actually connects to that fucking horny fucking teenager
Yeah,
fucking
yeah, it
little
does. It
dude.
does.
And hey, most of the time that's what was on my mind. Like, I can fucking listen to fucking NoFX, Franco and American and be like, fucking, this is really fucking important, which I would. But then
But you gotta have some lighthearted shit within that.
even
'Cause
multiple times listening to that song, I'd be thinking like tits.
not everything, not everything has to be serious all the fucking time. It'll drive you crazy if you listen to like, it really will. If you just go down that line of being serious all the time, and it's gonna suck.
It's gonna be miserable.
Yeah,
You're gonna be
it's
like
gonna
Gigi
yeah.
Al.
Like,
But yeah, that was a fun song. All right, that's all I got on that one.